We are live. Good afternoon and welcome to the first bracket match of the 2025 Kit and Krysta Discord Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Doubles Tournament. I am the Shark Among Men, and with me is my co-commentator, ThreeRivers. Boy, we've got a great match today.
Oh, that's right, Shark. Today we've got Mac and Cheese with Pilimer and Ninja 11 versus the Elite Randos with ElitePeach and J Rando. But before we talk about today's teams, while this is not the first match of the tournament chronologically, this is the first match in the tournament bracket. And the first viewers we'll see on the YouTube playlist. So we want to take a moment to talk about how the tournament works for our viewers.
That's right, ThreeRivers. It's pretty straightforward. Our tournament is a double elimination tournament, and brackets consist of 12 teams with 2 competitors each. If you lose a match, you are sent to the depths, but not eliminated quite yet. You will compete in the bottom of the bracket against other teams who have also lost. If you do lose in the depths, you will be gone forever. But if you persist through the bottom of the bracket, you will rejoin the very top at the grand finals.
Each bracket match will be a best-of-3 contest. In each game of the match, each fighter will have 4 stocks or lives if one team member, though, runs out of stocks, but their teammate has 2 or more stocks remaining. The eliminated teammate may use a surviving teammate's stock, that's a share stock, to re-enter the game. This is possibly preventing an undesirable 2-on-1 situation or maintaining a favorable 2-on-1 for their team. Each game will have a 10-minute time limit, and should time run out, team with the most stocks left wins, or if there is a tie, a sudden death round will occur.
That's right. Of course, to determine the first pick for these first set of matches, that will be determined by coin flip. I have my coin here in hand. After that, the following rounds in that match will be determined by the losing team. So if you lose the first round, you will pick the stage for the next round, and so on and so forth. Most stages are allowed, including those with hazards, but the very large stages like Palutena's Temple or the automatically scrolling stages like Mushroomy Kingdom will be excluded. On that note, it is time to flip the coin to determine who will get the first stage pick today. I have here in my hand a Pokemon TCG Red Gyarados coin, and I will be flipping. Heads will go to Ninja 11 and Pilimer. So let's flip. And it is once again heads. Red Gyarados showing its angry face. And so it is up to them to select a stage. Now today we've got a team we have seen quite a lot of in our last tournament, as the Elite Randos did make it all the way to the grand finals.
That's right, Shark. And as you and many of our viewers know, ElitePeach, J Rando, Courtney, and I were all teammates in the recent Splatoon tournament. And while Courtney and I totally carried the team to the grand finals there, ElitePeach and J Rando, they were good teammates. I'm kidding. Oh boy, I'm probably in trouble for saying that. I can just feel Rando's Killer Whale 5.1 locking onto me right now for that.
It is locked on, and it is going to miss its target just like it missed me and my team during the Splatoon tournament, and of course, me and my team during the last Smash Bros. Tournament. That's right, the ElitePeach has done nothing but lose to the Mad Dogfish House and our Splatoon team, the Venn Diagram. And that's just kind of what happens.
Oh boy.
Pilimer says we are playing on a secret stage, which will certainly make things very interesting.
No, just to avoid a barrage of splat-bombs from ElitePeach as well here. No, seriously, we all know in the Krysta community, ElitePeach and J Rando, their skill across games is just legendary. And I know they've been eagerly awaiting their first match. You can even say they've been marinating for a while, and I think they're going to do some extraordinary cooking today, Shark.
Absolutely. I think they're looking to put something on the barbecue and eat it before it's too well done for them. They've got a pretty strong opponent in Ninja 11 and Pilimer. Ninja 11, of course, got third place in our last tournament and is hoping to do even better now. So he's got a new partner in Bonanza Pilimer, and they're looking locked and loaded and ready to go.
Yes, I've played against Bonanza Pilimer before, and he's definitely a skilled player. It's going to be really interesting to see how this goes.
Absolutely. Of course, it looks like Pilimer might have to do this all alone, as Ninja 11 has yet to step into the arena, let alone the battle arena itself. Ninja's asking for the password, which is, of course, a very secure password, and, of course, will not be repeated on stream, as I'm sure many of our viewers would love to hop in and cause chaos.
He should be joining imminently.
We certainly hope so, because either he joins or the lobby leaves. And Ninja has entered with a little Shantae profile picture. We still do not know what... it looks like King of Fighters Stadium is the stage pick. King of Fighters Stadium was very popular in our last tournament, and it seems like it will remain the case here. Ninja selecting character and stage as we await. Of course, a new arrival to the arena and has a little more to go through that everybody else has already done. But hey, sometimes you got to finish that Pokemon Packet TCG match. I hope he won. Could have asked how his coin flips went there and have that select the match here. All right, looks like they are in.
And no surprises on the character selection from the Elite Randos.
Elite Randos going
with their main
classic. This is what they played every single match in the last tournament and did quite well for them, so I'm not surprised to see the exact same thing here.
Here we go.
Ninja 11 on the Little Mac, which is a great pick for this stage, as there are no ledges, and thus Little Mac doesn't have to be in the air a whole lot. Little Mac immediately takes the clothes off. Not necessary. Joe with the sliding egg. Ninja with a good spot dodge and down smash.
Nice.
The Knight is crumbled, and Ninja gets hit by the fire. Joe with a big attack on Ninja. War Club. Oh, Pilimer picks it up and drops it immediately. And Ninja goes out. ElitePeach trying to be Shohei Ohtani without a bat and is punished for it. Taken out by a big smash attack from Ninja.
Ooh, nice counter on the Knight.
Missed B up. ElitePeach can't quite connect on the up smash.
And nobody going for the bunny ears.
KO punch is loaded. Ninja goes for the down smash. Side smash whiffs. Pilimer throwing out some projectiles, connecting, and Peach is taken out. Peach is already down to 2 lives. Joe, of course, still at 4. Hopefully he can, hopefully for his sake, he can hold on to him. Pilimer also with 4, but both at kill percentage. That is a smash
ball.
ElitePeach with a clean kill. And Joe taken out as well. That is a miss.
Well, that smash misses, yes.
And Ninja taken out.
We are even on stocks.
ElitePeach's B doesn't quite protect her from the Ninja smash. J Rando getting hit by the running A. J Rando with a small attempt at a combo there. Pilimer hit by his own bomb. Caught by the end of a smash attack, which doesn't do too much here yet.
They are all mixing it up there. Oh, we got the Dragoon part out.
Peach, but then taken out by Ninja. Ninja with a KO punch once again. Can he connect? Doesn't seem to be using it yet. Joe can't quite keep up with Ninja. Boomerang from Pilimer into the smash in the air. Ninja with a whiffed attack, but not that one. Still hanging on to that KO punch. Oh, and 3 Dragoon pieces picked up.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
A big miss. It's really lucky for Pilimer.
Oh!
But Pilimer taken out by a side smash anyway. Ninja once again didn't get the KO punch off in time, and now sitting at 100%.
They are even on stocks, but Ninja with high damage.
ElitePeach only has that last life, but she should be able to take one of J Randos. Oh, and one of J Randos is gone. Down to 2 at 0% for both Rando and Pilimer. And a good up smash by Rando to take one of those ninja lives out. ElitePeach hanging on with 135%. Ball has appeared. And ElitePeach is taken out. Does have an opportunity to take one of Rando's lives. We'll see if they manage it. Oh, and she is not coming back. Rando taken down to the final life. He's going to have to take out 3 lives from the other team. And Link has a final smash. Oh, but it's lost.
Rando hanging on.
Rando caught between a Link and a
He's
hard
got the
place.
final
He gets the final smash, and that could help even out the life.
Connect.
Oh, but that just doesn't carry him off the stage. That wall undoubtedly stopping some further movement from that.
And that's a KO.
He's got one. He's only got 2 to go, but Ninja's got a ray gun and a fire sword. And a KO punch.
He loses his shield.
Joe, a definite KO percentage. KO punch knocked out of Ninja.
Rando with the fire bar.
Rando a little late on that pitch. Misses a smash. Oh, and an unfortunate situation. Oh, Nintendogs are coming out, but we are just get to enjoy the cuteness after the end of the match. Rando and ElitePeach taken out. This could become an upset. Ninja is out for sweet, sweet revenge. With 8 whole kills on Ninja 11. That is every single kill going to that Little Mac. What a start.
Wow. Very impressive start for them.
That, of course, does mean the stage selection goes to ElitePeach and Rando, whose backs are now up against a wall. The Mac and Cheese skillfully cheesing their way to victory with that Little Mac on a ground stage, and we'll hope to continue that and get out to the next round on the winner's bracket.
Yeah, I think this next stage pick is going to be key for the Elite Randos. A little more verticality to work with could definitely help, especially with ElitePeach's warping ability on Zelda.
That is true, and it'll certainly maybe at least take away the Little Mac from Ninja. That shorty was doing some real work. They are still debating on their stage, and I'm sure we'll get that selection soon. In the meantime, I do want to give a shout out to our sponsor, MasterCard. And of course, Ninja gets our MasterCard Player of the Game for that last round. Discussions must be intense for the Elite Randos. In an unfamiliar place, they did not see the depths at all. They made it all the way to the grand finals, knocking out the Mad Dogfish House in the semifinals. And now they're here. Although I will say they've been in this position before in that semifinal match. They did fall the first round, but they came back to win the next 2 and move on. So we'll see if they can do that here, or if Ninja's going to take out the team that removed him from the top of the bracket in the first match of the last tournament.
We are still waiting on a stage selection.
The choices are endless. There are a very large number of stages here. And as we wait for the opponents, I do want to give a shout out to a little game that I've been playing called Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. It is a really impressive RPG from Cygames. There are over 20 playable characters, 22 in fact, with the DLC. all with different play styles. They also have over 100 multiplayer missions, and some of those multiplayer missions get quite challenging, some, with some raid mechanics and such thing. So, if you're looking for the next game to play, I highly recommend it. Available on the PC and PlayStation platforms. I can only imagine many lines have been shared between Rando and ElitePeach as they continue to decide what stage they want to pick. As we still await their choice.
We may need a selection soon before the arena closes. And we may have something here.
Rando is going with the Smashville. This is the exact stage that they played with their backs up against the wall in the semifinals of the last tournament. And this is where they were able to turn around their fate. So they may be hoping to do the same thing here.
I think this is a solid choice. We've got more verticality here, and not all ground stages here, or not all ground stage.
It seems Ninja disagrees with you, calling this lame, with a statement of boo. And for the record, that is boo with 5 O's. That's quite a lot of boo. Of course, if you look boo directly in the eyes, it will stop, and you will be able to continue on in your quest to vanquish the stage. Look away from boo, however, and boo's coming after you. Rando makes the declaration that brothership is great, undoubtedly trying to get under the skin of Ninja 11.
We are now just waiting for Ninja to enter the arena. All right, here we go. Oh, interesting.
Couple of different characters coming from Ninja and Pilimer with the DK and the male Byleth. What are your thoughts?
Oh, well, it's Bonanza Pilimer saying it is Bonanza time.
Bonanza time indeed. Pilimer is getting ready for the release of the new DK title on Switch 2, which I have from my sources that Pilimer is planning to get day one. Ninja gets the first attack, almost 20% on Rando already to 45%, 60%. Not a great start for him. You hate to see it. ElitePeach finally getting some damage down with that smash. A good spot to block on that. Oh, almost a meteor from Pilimer. Goes for another, but doesn't quite connect. Ninja pulls out the bow in the center of the stage, perhaps ill-advised.
We're using DK.
ElitePeach will recover from that. But not a great... just barely misses for Ninja. Could have been an easy early kill. And instead, ElitePeach with the up smash. Oh, and she is punted on out of there, and Pilimer follows it up with a second kill. Definitely trying to impress Oddrock, and I don't blame him. I'm trying to impress Oddrock every day. Smash ball beneath the stage, easily acquired by anyone with wings. Oh, ElitePeach almost gets a double kill, but she does get that final smash and puts it down. That's going to suck DK right on up in there.
That is a KO.
Joe thinks about going for the meteor, but decides not to. Ninja back on the stage, but then taken away. Oh, turns it around, but it doesn't quite turn it around fast enough. But Ninja is taken out by Elite.
Finally loses his first stock, yes.
Ninja shatters the knight. ElitePeach at 72%. 3 lives for every player in this game. Joe gets over that DK attack.
And we have Daybreaker parts out. Ooh.
Oh, and
the hit with air bar.
Just making people sad over here. Does not want to go 0 kills again in this game, that's for sure. Getting 2 more kills for himself.
Rando with a fully charged flood.
Rando doesn't quite turn that arrow around. And a Ninja double smash hits both sides. Whiffs on the B down. Pilimer rolling with that DK. A far better performance than my own DK in the last tournament. Down smash. ElitePeach with the B. Ninja still shooting arrows.
There's the Daybreaker. Can he connect?
Daybreak
No.
just does not quite connect, and unfortunate. You have to wonder if he would have done better, taking a little time to get turned around, but there's always a risk in that, of course. And unfortunately, somebody's gotten taken out. Oh, Pilimer got taken out. Unfortunate for him. Ninja at high percentage, but still with that 3 lives. And a beautiful meteor by Pilimer. Absolutely love to see it.
Another final smash ready from
Another
ElitePeach. Is this going to connect? Yes, again on Pilimer.
Should survive this one, but takes a lot of damage. Go toss a Ninja off the stage. And Ninja gets
a mirror
revenge. Steel Diver gun on the stage.
Like they're going to take a pass on that. Oh, no, maybe not.
Elite Randos have a little bit of a climb here, but it's 3 lives to 2. Pilimer real going hard for ElitePeach and gets punished for it. Immediately takes one of stocks. Big mistake that could have opened the game right back up, and I am truly getting some deja vu from
Here we go.
Previous semifinals.
Ninja 11 taking a beating here, but that Sword of the Creator is going to give him really good recovery on the edge here. Oh, that's an elimination from ElitePeach.
A perfectly timed reflect, and now it's Pilimer with 1 life.
2-on-1.
Both of them are at KO percentage if Pilimer can get a good smash or punch out there, but it's going to be really challenging with all these projectiles. Capsule comes out, and it's going to turn into a 3v1 real quick.
Oh, Dr. Wily.
Dr. Wily undoubtedly going to be more effective than the Nintendog, although I will say the team that got the Nintendog did win. Flood pushes Pilimer out, just getting rid of the trash. Pilimer's got a lot coming his way, and so far has managed to survive, but I don't think he's going to live much longer. Party ball.
There could be a surprise in there.
Miracle.
What's it going to be?
Goodness me. It's a lot of food, and he is feasting. A little something to go with the food he's barbecuing.
And
which is a giant monkey.
That was quite the comeback from the Elite Randos there.
An absolute comeback. We are now 1 apiece. This is incredibly exciting. The stage pick will return to the mac and cheese. And you have to look back at that mistake from Pilimer, dying with such low percentage with a failed chase on ElitePeach, and you've got to think he wishes he had that back.
Indeed.
Seems like Ninja's declaring a quick return to the King of Fighters stage.
Going
so
with what worked the first time, yeah.
Here. And we'll see if if they go straight back to the team that they won with, or if there's going to be some difference in their picks. I do expect we'll see Little Mac one more time. It obviously worked fantastically for him in the last round, with Ninja getting 8 KOs. So I expect to see a return for that. I also expect, of course, J Rando and ElitePeach to return to their Mario and Zelda. And I'm very curious what Pilimer will select. This has been a fantastic match so far. Both of these teams are really putting some punches. We've had close rounds throughout, and we'll see where this final one goes. This is the last round of today, no matter which way it goes. The loser, of course, will go down to the depths, and the winner will move on in the winner's bracket.
And it looks like we've got Pilimer sticking with DK.
It was working quite well for him. I'm not surprised to see it return here. And this time he won't be able to fall beneath the stage.
Here we go.
Buff men in the background watching on.
Rando connecting with a few hits early on.
Very different than his 78 damage taken start on the last one. Although it seemed to work out for him. ElitePeach still at 0. Oh, nope. 16.8 for both of the red team. And 58% for both of the blue. DK with some nice damage before getting hit again. Drill appears, but Ninja protects it with a giant punch. Reflects are coming out.
Reflect, but it's blocked, yes.
The pass from Ninja to Pilimer, but then it's just thrown away. Ninja has a KO punch, does not use it, gets grabbed by Rando, and then the punch is knocked out. A missed counter. And Ninja's taken out for the first life.
And we already have a smash ball out.
Flying a little high for Little Mac, but DK does manage to get up there. Oh, Ninja gets a kill on Rando and turns around for the final smash there. A good spot dodge on Rando. He's looking ready. ElitePeach takes out Pilimer, and Joe gets absolutely pummeled by a slightly bigger Little Mac.
That's not a KO. He's still alive.
And the box comes through to finish him off.
Stocks are currently even. ElitePeach has yet to be eliminated.
Another KO punch. Ninja hasn't hit one yet, and it's knocked out again. No photo finish over here.
Rando with a Pokeball. What are we going to have?
Going to be Snivy, a Gen 5 grass starter who has my heart. Leafs don't hit much. ElitePeach and Pilimer both at KO percentage. Pilimer with some good damage onto Rando, but punished by a fireball and almost taken out. He's going to be flying to the moon with some jetpacks as Ninja fights 1v2. Oh, but he comes down with a punch and does some good damage. Ninja with another KO onto ElitePeach. Finally, her first life gone. And then some revenge on DK coming out from Rando.
Elite Rando's ahead by one stock, but Rando's still at high damage here.
Ninja catches. Ninja can't quite pick up the... Oh, and it's still on the ground. Ninja does eventually get it after some real damage on Rando, taking him out once again, down to his final life. Ninja's super armor is
smash ball out.
Ninja is punching that smash ball. Fire's coming, and ElitePeach takes it. Her third of the match. And let me guess,
Pilimer again, yes.
He is gone down to one life himself, giving their team the life lead. If ElitePeach can continue to hold on to hers, that will give them a fantastic opportunity here. Ninja sticking to the ground. DK hitting Rando, and Ninja with another kill on ElitePeach.
Ninja 11 again with the drill, but not much off of it.
Can't quite get that B over. Online timing can sometimes just be a little bit funky. It's possible that's happening here. 155 for Rando is not a good look. It does eat a little bit of snack there for getting a little lower. Definitely
solid hit on Ninja.
Ooh, ElitePeach takes out Ninja's second to last life.
They are down to two stocks.
Oh, Rando taken out and immediately takes one of ElitePeach's life. Hopefully ElitePeach is not immediately taken out.
Pilimer is out. It is Ninja 11 alone.
A fake hammer, but perhaps an opportunity. as long as they avoid that counter. Nope, doesn't quite get that. But is now a 2v1. If ElitePeach can stay alive, they've got a pretty good advantage here. Counter doesn't have enough range to hit ElitePeach.
This is exciting, Shark.
Character. Feels like they can go, and he does get that counter. He's got a KO punch.
Down to 2. This is it.
Oh, he doesn't quite hit that punch. But you know who does? Abomasnow coming in with another punch.
God, what a comeback.
It's not over. Ninja's coming back down to the ground.
Yeah, the KO screen, but nothing yet.
And another, he's just bouncing off the walls here. And that grab is coming through for a third time. And finishes it off. No, he's not done.
We got the second KO screen.
Absolutely incredible. Finally gets a hit off. 171%. I'd say the next hit's gonna do it, but it hasn't yet. A big punch from Ninja. They are both a KO percentage. Oh, and the smash down from J Rando finally clinches it. What a match!
What a comeback!
Oh man,
that is what we are here for, Shark.
Oh, Ninja just couldn't quite get his feet on the ground during that exchange, but what an absolute banger of a finale there in that final one-on-one. That was a joy to watch and a joy to commentate alongside ThreeRivers.
Absolutely the most exciting match we've had so far.
Absolutely. I mean, that was down to the absolute wire. Lives were falling all over the place. Stocks were shared. I mean, what a wild experience.
Incredible back and forth.
I can only imagine how much J Rando and Ninja are sweating right now. Must be a lot like the movie Airplane.
Oh, I'm sweating here, Shark.
It is. I am just drenched here, and I'm watching. Whew. Well, I mean, that's the final match of the first round in the book. So if we go to our bracket, we can take a look at what all these next matches are going to be. Ooh, having lost, the Mac and Cheese are heading down to the depths, where they will be facing off against the Duo Path Travelers, featuring Pseudo Priest and Tay120 and 64. Which will certainly be an exciting match. That was another fantastic match between the Duo Path Travelers and the Super Stash Bros.
Oh, certainly.
And on the other end, our Elite Randos are going against Link, featuring Lin and Kilo Kibo, neither of whom we have seen play, and I'm very excited for that match as well.
Oh, definitely, Shark.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That was a good pair of matches there. I mean, the Red Gyarados Rage was definitely in full effect. I felt the emotion throughout the whole match there. I think both teams were playing fantastically, and I'm sure both teams will have something to say throughout the rest of this tournament. And with that, I am going to hop on off and say goodbye. So thank you, everyone who viewed. Thank you to our players. Thank you to our sponsors. I winked, but you can't see because though I am on camera, there's something stopping you from seeing that, which is fine. It's fine. It's all fine. And that'll do it.
All right.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you for watching, everybody.